Hey YouTube, this is Thorzak777, and I wanted to share with you guys a little subject that I think that can address just about anybody out there that shoots, cast bullets. Cast bullets, excuse me, very economical way to do our hobby. I've casted these and put them through my Star Lubricizer, and I use the Canuba Red white label lube. Find it to be a very good lube. There's also another step that I do that I started doing years ago when I was buying commercial cast bullets. I used to shoot, bullseye match for years, and I just couldn't keep up with the amount of bullets I was using. I was, just constantly going through bullets. So, anyway, what I'd like to do is I'd like to introduce you to a product. This is the way it used to come. This is, I don't know if you can see that or not. Okay, this is Rooster Jacket. It's a bullet film lubricant, and this is the same stuff that they basically use on the 148 grain wad cutter ammunition that we buy at the store, or even buy the bullets from Hornady or Spear. This is basically the same thing that they use. It's a aqueous emulsion, and what this does is that it's an emollient that hardens on the outside of the bullet, and what it does is it provides lubrication for the first inch or so of the barrel, and what it does is that it keeps leading to a minimum. I mean, I get no leading whatsoever with this product. This is the new form that you get right now. I don't know if you, there you go. All right. And this stuff ain't cheap. I mean, I went and bought this from Midway, and out the door, I think it was $19, including shipping and that. And I just felt like that was just a little bit too much. So I've been exploring other means of lubricating my bullets rather than using Rooster Jacket. And, I can't exactly say I was really thrilled with what Rooster Jacket has done. As you can see from the two bottles, this is the new way that it comes. This is the old way that it came. And what do we have here? It says right here, use adequate ventilation, you've adjusted, blah blah blah. Okay, it says irrigate with water, color position. The way you use this is that you take 50% of the product and you dump it out into a sealable container, and then what you do is you fill the rest of it with water, and you get twice as much product that way. And as you can see, this stuff is pretty thick stuff. Once it's thinned out with some water, it goes onto the bullets really well and that sort of thing. And in the end, that's what you get. You get a coating on your bullets. So anyway, I want to go ahead and demonstrate this to you. What you do, make sure you get a clean container. As you can see, this is a high-tech, bullet lubrication container that I acquired. I think it's this is what Top Ramen comes in. So anyway, this is free. It's really a good idea to keep these sort of things, for this sort of stuff. It keeps the old lady happy. You're not using her old Tupperware. I don't really care, how old the Tupperware is. As soon as you use it for your reloading, she's going to get mad about that. It's just plain out and simple. I mean, I know the way they are. I mean, you just don't use kitchen stuff and try to liberate stuff from the kitchen and try to use it in your reloading. Best thing to do is just get some throwaway containers and, just use that. So anyway, without much further ado, what we'll do is we'll pour some bullets in here. Okay. And we get about that much right there. That should do it. Okay. And we'll get a high-tech plastic drying mat here. And as you can see, these work great, by the way, for this. You know, so you only use it once and you throw it away. I mean, you know, awesome stuff. So, let's go ahead and take our rooster jacket here. Alright. And we'll just go ahead and do a little tumble lubing here. Okay. You only want to put on about so much. There we go. That should do it. Alright. Toss that around. By the way, this is the Lee 120 grain 9mm bullet. And for some reason, this tourniqueted cone bullet has gotten a real bad rap from the bullet casters. And I've read online a few different guys and whatnot that have casted this bullet, and they say it shoots lousy. You know, I have a different review about that. I think it shoots great. I mean, you know, I get X-ring accuracy with these. Yeah. So anyway, after they're all coated, okay, you can see they've got a little bit of the emollient all the way around. Okay, we go ahead and pour them out on their plastic. So here we go. Our high-tech drying mat here. Now, you can go ahead and get crazy about this if you want to, and you know, stand them straight up on end and make sure that they're not touching, and you know, get all nuts about it. But you know, I find that to be a waste of time. I mean, all we're looking to do is lubricate that first, you know, inch and a half, 2 inches of the barrel. That's basically it. Once we get our barrel lubricated, okay, because of obtration, I think that's what they call it, the lube actually leaves a film behind in the barrel, and then the consecutive shots after that you fire the first one, you know, the other bullets will just be lubricated as they go through. So anyway, we set up a fan. Okay, and that's about it. You just go ahead and it's coffee time. Just let these sit here and let them, you know, go ahead and let them dry. It takes about, you know, a good 12 hours. It isn't, you know, it's just kind of like an overnight thing, you know. You get out the bullets that you want to, you know, lubricate, and you go ahead and lubricate them. This technique works with commercial cast bullets that are available from Laser Cast. You have Oregon Trail. There's a number of different bullets and stuff you can buy out there. And use this technique. I'm telling you guys, you won't get any leading. I don't. If you experience anything different, let me know. I mean, you know, go ahead and add your comments, your questions. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. This is my first video, and I'll try to get into a little bit more of the casting and the operation of the Star Lubricizer, and we'll get into that. Another thing too I want to address: powder coaters. Okay, tell you one thing about powder coaters. Powder coaters don't have to do any of this stuff. Okay, all you do is powder coat the bullet, bake it, you're done. I couldn't think of an easier way of, you know, adding a jacket to your bullet is by, you know, powder coating. Powder coating is a great thing out there. However, you know, there are people out there that have horse and buggies, okay, and they like their buggies. Now they're living behind the times. You know, they're not doing the most trendiest thing by driving a car, but they like their buggy, and they go out there and they wash and keep it clean, and you know, they wax it, and it's just, you know, it's just a beautiful thing to take in, you know, in sight, and they like it. That's the bottom line. They like their buggy. I mean, you know, they want to take care of it. Kind of look at my cast bullets the same way. I like doing it this way. Whatever way that you guys like to do it, that's up to you. This is just an instructional video that is based around guys that still, you know, size and lubricate the, you know, the traditional way, the use of, rooster jacket, you know. I'm going to tell you what, this goes a long ways, by the way. This is like 10,000 bullets. You can do like 10,000 bullets with this one bottle. I mean, you're not going to run out of it anytime soon. This bottle right here, I bought this, ooh boy, I think I bought this, boy, 15 years ago? I bought 2 of them. This is the other one. That's it. So hey, YouTube, you guys have a good evening, and this is Thorzax. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want. Leave your questions, comments. I want to give a shout out to all